Hey there, classic movie fans. Have you ever wondered what made Maureen O'Hara the fiery, unforgettable star of Hollywood's golden age? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into rare photos of Maureen O'Hara that you've probably never seen before, paired with untold stories that will leave you amazed. From her early days in Ireland to her trailblazing career in Hollywood, we're uncovering the magic behind the Queen of Technicolor. Stick around until the end for a surprising story about her life off screen that you won't believe. Let's get started. First, let's set the stage. Picture a young girl with blazing red hair and sparkling green eyes, growing up in Dublin, Ireland. That's Maureen Fitzsimmons, born on August 17, 1920, who would later become the legendary Maureen O'Hara. These rare photos from her childhood show a shy yet determined girl, already dreaming big. One snapshot captures her at age 10, performing with the Rathmines Theatre Company. Can you believe she was already stealing the show back then? Her parents, a football club owner and an opera singer, filled her world with creativity. But here's the hook. A gypsy's prophecy at age 5 told her she'd leave Ireland to become a world-famous star. Did that prediction shape her destiny? Keep watching to find out. Now, let's fast forward to her big break. At 17, Maureen was spotted by actor Charles Laughton during a screen test in London. These black and white photos of her at that time show a fresh-faced teen, full of charm and potential. Laughton was so impressed that he gave her the stage name O'Hara and cast her in Jamaica in 1939, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Look at this rare behind-the-scenes shot of her with Laughton on set. Her eyes are full of determination. This was no easy start though. Hitchcock and Laughton clashed, and Maureen had to navigate their drama while shining as a newcomer. Want to know how she won over critics in her very first role? Stay tuned. By 1939, Maureen was in Hollywood, starring as Esmeralda in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. These stunning stills show her in costume, radiating strength and grace. At just 18, she held her own against Laughton's Quasimodo, earning praise for her charming presence. But here's a juicy tidbit. She almost didn't take the name O'Hara, insisting on keeping Fitzsimmons. Laughton convinced her, saying, "Nobody will ever get Fitzsimmons straight." This photo of her signing her contract with Ricoh Pictures captures the moment she became Maureen O'Hara forever. Curious about her next big move? Don't go anywhere. Maureen's career exploded in the 1940s, and these rare color photos prove why she was called the Queen of Technicolor. Her fiery red hair and vibrant energy lit up films like How Green Was My Valley in 1941. Check out this candid shot of her laughing with director John Ford on set. Their partnership was electric but not without tension. Ford called her the finest actress in Hollywood but rarely praised her to her face. This photo of her in a stunning gown from The Black Swan in 1942 shows her swashbuckling side. She did her own stunts, earning the nickname the Pirate Queen. Want to hear about a daring stunt that almost went wrong? Keep watching until the end. Let's talk about her iconic partnership with John Wayne. These rare photos from The Quiet Man in 1952 capture their chemistry perfectly. Look at them laughing between takes. They made 5 films together, including Rio Grande and McClintock. This behind-the-scenes shot of Maureen playfully dodging Wayne's mock punch is pure gold. Off-screen, they were best friends, with Wayne calling her a great guy. But here's the hook. Despite rumors, they were never romantically involved. Maureen even had a John Wayne wing in her Caribbean home for his visits. Want to know what she said about him at his funeral? It's coming up later, so stick with me. Maureen wasn't just a movie star, she was a trailblazer. These photos from the 1950s show her in bold, colorful outfits, embodying her fearless spirit. She was the first woman to run an airline, Antilles Airboats, after marrying her third husband, aviator Charles Blair. This rare image of her in the cockpit is incredible. She looks so confident. She also recorded albums and starred in a Broadway musical, though it only ran for 12 shows. Her versatility shone through, but critics sometimes said she struggled with comedy. What do you think? Did her dramatic roles outshine her lighter ones? Let me know in the comments and keep watching for more untold stories. Now, let's dive into her personal life. These intimate family photos show Maureen with her daughter, Bronwyn, from her second marriage. Despite her tough on-screen persona, she was a devoted mom. Her marriages weren't always smooth, though her first was annulled, and her second ended in divorce. This rare photo of her with Charles Blair, her third husband, shows a softer side, with the couple smiling on a beach. Tragically, Blair died in a 1978 plane crash, leaving Maureen to run their airline alone. How did she cope with such a loss? The answer's coming up, so don't miss it. Maureen's later years were just as remarkable. These photos from the 1990s show her still radiant, with that signature red hair. She returned to acting in films like Only the Lonely in 1991, proving she still had it. Her 2004 memoir, T.I.'s Herself, became a bestseller, filled with stories of her incredible life. This shot of her at the 2014 Governors Awards, accepting an honorary Oscar, captures her pride. At 94, she was still a force. But here's a question. What was the one dream she never achieved? Stick around until the end for the answer. Okay, here's the untold story you've been waiting for. In 1993, Maureen partnered with the Home Shopping Network to launch her own clothing line. This rare photo of her in Ireland, meeting with buyers, shows her as a savvy businesswoman. Tom Cagley, a fan since childhood, described meeting her as a dream come true. They even sang When Irish Eyes Are Smiling together at a dinner. Imagine that Maureen O'Hara singing with a fan. This moment shows her warmth and connection with people, something that made her a legend beyond the screen. Isn't that heartwarming? Thanks for joining me on this journey through Maureen O'Hara's life. If you love these rare photos and stories, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more classic Hollywood content. What's your favorite Maureen O'Hara movie? Drop it in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. See you in the next video.